Hi, I'm Matt Grayson, freephotozine.tv, and today I'm telling you about the Casio EX-F1 6mm pixel CMOS sensor, but it's got 60 frames a second, making it the fastest camera in the world. So the design of the F1 is much like a prosumer camera. It's designed for people who have previously had a compact or want the creativity of a DSLR without having to go to the expense or having the bulk of all the lenses taking up all the space in their bag. This ring on the front here is actually a function ring. You can assign it to different tasks, so you could assign it to the 12 times optical zoom if you wish. That's an equivalent of 36 to 432 millimeters in 35 millimeter turns. The good thing about this is that with one full revolution it will zoom from wide angle to telephoto, so there's none of this frantic movement of the zoom. It just does it with one 360 degree movement. The buttons down the side are for focusing, backlight and auto exposure and autofocus lock. Moving to the top of the camera, you've got, as we said before, your built-in flash gun. You've got a non-dedicated hot shoe just sat behind that. Now this mode dial here is for your high-speed shooting, and you've got several functions. So you've got a continuous flash mode. You've got this little Pac-Man icon, which is a pre-record continuous shooting. Now what that will do is, as you hold the shutter release button down, the camera will store 2 seconds worth of video. So if you think of that running at 30 frames a second, that's 60 frames it's storing in a buffer memory. Then once you release the button, it stores those pictures and allows you to either delete some of them, delete all of them, or save all of them onto your memory card. That's a feature that you'll find happens a lot with the continuous shooting modes. It's simpler to allow more space for your card, so you don't fill it up really quickly just by 3 seconds of shooting is 180 images. So that one will store 2 seconds worth of video footage, which is good for if you're tracking somebody doing something fast like skateboarding, snowboarding, a car, and you release the button to take the picture but miss it. If you within 2 seconds you've still got that shot. Now you'll notice when you take a picture with the 60 frames a second, it doesn't do the usual fast. Now that's 60 frames just taken there. There's no noise, there's no fast shutter speeds going through, there's nothing telling you that it's taken it, except when this comes up asking you if you want to save all the images, save a few, or cancel the save. Moving back onto the dial, you've got your single shot. This is a slow motion view, which is similar to the pre-record view we just looked at, and then finally you've got a bracket mode for obviously doing your bracketing. This dial here is your standard mode dial with your manual shutter priority, aperture priority, auto mode, and best shot, which is like a scene mode on any other camera. Casio call it the best shot. That stores things like your portrait, landscape, and other modes like that. So considering this is the fastest camera in the world, it certainly does have its slow points. Startup time is quite slow, as is focusing, which means that you could miss your subject if you're doing fast moving objects. You can assign the function ring to manual focus, but really with it being a professional camera you shouldn't have to do that. But if you're looking for a camera as a backup, or you're moving up into compact, you enjoy messing around with video, you want to try some new stuff, or you just enjoy the blisteringly fast speed of the frame rate, then take a look at this.